All right, race fans. Well, we're live tonight here at Dover International Speedway for ExtremeMotorsports99.com Xfinity Series. Well, as always, I'm Joe White up here in the booth, and I'm accompanied by the wild man himself, the legendary Tim McBriar. What's going on, Tim?
Oh, Joe, I'm having a good time tonight. It's going to be fun tonight.
Man, absolutely. We got a good field here tonight. A tough track. They call it the Monster Mile. Miles the Monster, and he can step out here and gobble up some hardware in a very fast hurry.
Yeah, that big old rock guy, I believe he's the one that takes care of it, ain't he?
Oh, yeah. Miles hanging out up there looking at everything over the skies, over the limits here. Well, folks, qualifying. Well, they've already put the cars out. Everybody's getting ready. As John T. Wemyss, the captain, boy, he put it on top with Bryce Whitson right there in second. Mike Rominger starting in third, though. So you got some top three heavy hitters going to start on the front row there. We got a lot of cars out here. I just feel like that tonight we got a couple races to go before the chase starts. Tim, that's can you feel that electricity starting to fly through the sky?
Oh, yeah. My buddy up there on the front pole. I tell you, I'm not going to wish him no bad luck and let him go. I tell you, Joe, yeah, this track right here, it's a little tricky. You got to watch it.
It'll snap out and bite you in a heartbeat.
Boy, will it. Woo. I've run here at Dover a many time, and I learned how to slow up on them turns.
Yeah, and even when you slow up here on these turns, a lot of times you got to look at coming off the turn is where it usually gets you. There's like a bump here on this track coming out of like, especially turn 4, heading down the front stretch there. It can get up there and can upset the car in a heartbeat. This is another one. You know, we talked last week, Darlington and all. This track here actually is self-cleaning in itself also.
Yes, it is. When you come out of turn 4, if you go up too high, you're going to hit that wall, and then you're going to go back to the inside.
Yeah, I always say when they hit the wall, it's whamma.
Yeah. And you'll see nothing in the middle of the road. I mean, in the middle of the racetrack, it'll be on the side.
Absolutely. There we go. Well, I'll tell you what, got a packed house out there. Appreciate all the moms out there and all the family members that come out and watch their drivers week in and week out, as myself here. Well, y'all know who I am. I'm Joe White. But, you know, Tim, well, he needs no introduction either, because he's a legendary man himself. As we're going to be here, and like I said, if y'all you ain't got enough of us now, y'all definitely gonna have enough of us by the time probably the end of the year or next year start.
Got that right. Hello, everybody in the chat room. Hello, moms, everybody. It's good to see y'all out there.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you what, qualifying is over. Get your refreshments and all. Let's grid these boys up, because the captain himself, John T. Wemyss, puts it on pole. Bryce Whitson going to start in second. Third place starter Mike Rominger, Mr. Extreme himself. Michael Moyer is going to start in fourth. Fifth place man Randy Perdue starting in sixth. Jay Pryor. Seventh place starter Ralph Vandervoort starting in eighth. John Sterling. Ninth place man Chris. Sure. He told us what that was the last week, and I forgot already. See, I'm telling you what, that just happens when you get old and they play with your head. But hey, look at who's in 10th. Mr. Popularity himself, Tyler Sifford, right there. As we look to the rest of this field, got a good one. Got a lot of good drivers out here.
Yes, it is there, Joe. Sure, Gotus.
There you go. Appreciate you reminding me on that one. See, Tim's brain's a lot better than mine.
Well, not really.
Come on, man, I'm trying to help you out.
No,
You're supposed to go. That's right, Joe. I'm a genius.
That was a lie.
Well, that's what I was hoping for anyways. Well, we're going to grid these guys up. Man, Tim, I'll tell you what. I'm feeling kind of pumped up tonight. Boy, I'll tell you, last night, man, I was feeling kind of pumped up. I don't know what's wrong with me. Must have had some Cheerios or something.
I didn't eat my Wheaties today neither.
I definitely got. Well, I don't eat Wheaties, man. Come on now. I got Slim Jim.
Oh, Lord. These bad boys are getting ready to pull out on the track, but when that flag drops, Joe, this place is going to come alive.
All right, here we go. Let's get these guys, man, geared up here as the pace car is going to pull them off. And we're going to get set here to go green flag racing. Dover style here, ExtremeMotorsports99.com. Well, look at them nice looking cars out there. I got some nice looking paint jobs out there tonight, too.
Yes, they do, Joe. I tell you what, they need to let them tires get a little warm before they start doing their little tricks.
And you're right. That's another thing here. You're going to have to be patient because, well, this is Dover, and it's not going to be forgiving.
That big old guy raced down there and popped you with his big fist.
Absolutely. Pace cars pulling them around. We're getting set to go green flag racing here tonight, folks, as we're racing here Dover International Speedway. Want to appreciate everybody tuning in. Pace cars in. Let's go racing at Dover here as the green flag flies. There you go. John T. Wimmis gets a good jump out front. Everybody else behind him stacks it up 2 by 2 and single file.
Oh, we're going to see the big one in forward there, Joe.
Hope not.
I hope not neither, but that's what it's looking like.
What do you mean that's what it's looking like? John Sterling looks a little bit loose right there as he goes high and wide. Ralph Vandervoort, he's trying to hang on to it there. Everybody's trying to get what they can get early on here in this race.
Man, somebody went to the bottom. I tell you what, Mike Romanger is on a hunt here.
Mike is definitely wanting to pull that machine up there, sitting in third right now. Michael Moyler right there behind him. Jay Pryor sitting in fifth. Randy Booz up there in the sixth. Tyler Sifford done moved it up to seventh. John Sterling, he is up in the eighth place. Chris Sharagotis right there in ninth. Ralph Vandervoort's up in the 10th. Everybody single file being patient right now.
Yeah, this is a patient track. You gotta race the track, Joe.
Absolutely, as everybody's kind of zooming around here. They're almost 2 wide to back, though, back here. Thinking about taking it 3 wide. Had to think better about it. That's old Tommy Haynes back there in the mix, along with old Joshua Gillen and Travis Pryor.
Yeah, you don't want to go no 3 wide on this track.
Absolutely not. Pat, tell you what, man, you better text Travis. Tell him, said, be a little patient out here because this track will get out there, snap out, and bite you in a heartbeat.
Yes, it will.
Right now, Travis sitting in the 15th place spot. James Garner right there in 16th. Bryce Senesack back in 17th. Davey Hendricks. All right, that's a newcomer, ain't it?
No, he's been with us.
Oh, yeah, okay. I heard Wally Tierheimer. I call it Tierheimer, but Tierheimer.
Tierheimer.
Yeah, he got the burger machine out there rumbling.
Ooh, biting.
That's right. Get you a burger, Tim.
Well, they all one just a big line all the way around the track now, Joe, and that's the way you got to do. Be patient, and it'll come to you.
Absolutely. Right now, everybody looking pretty good. As we're still here, we're at lap number 6 of 175 here. Mile track here out here tonight. Just give you a little bit of race info. We're at Dover International Speedway for ExtremeMotorsports99.com. 1 mile track. They call it the Monster Mile here. Dover Downs, 65 degrees, 77 track temp. Not too bad. Could get a little bit warmer, maybe a little slick later on. We'll have to see. John T. Wimmis in control of this one. He's got Bryce Whitson right there trying to climb all over his back deck lid.
I'll tell you what, John is doing a good job there. He's keeping him about 3 lengths from him there, Joe.
Yes, he is right now out front holding it down in that Autos by Nelson's machine. He's got horsepower rumbling up front, but the 99, he wants that spot. Here comes the 9 machine, so it's 12, 99, and 9 all up front. Nose to tail trying to hop along here. So we go back here in the back, here's just a few in about the 7th place spot. John Sterling, he's already got a little bit of bump. Looks like Miles has already chewed the front end of that car a little bit.
Yeah, I heard that. Look at Mike and Jay Pryor right there in 4th now. He's coming up on them.
Jay's doing an absolutely good job up there in the 4th place spot. Tyler Sifford up in the 5th. He's got a nice looking UNC Carolina machine out there tonight, flying the Carolina blue colors here.
Yeah, as soon as he gets up there, that there will catch up with him. Tyler Fipper and Jay Pryor.
Absolutely. Battle for the lead. John T. Wimmish, he's got his hands full. He's got the 99 up underneath him. Bryce Whitson's going to take it. Here comes Mike Rominger. They'll go door to door. That's going to put John Wimmish back as they all go now. John falls back to third. Bryce Whitson goes to the point. He is leading this one now.
You got plenty of time, Joe. Just take your time, John. Y'all got plenty of laps out there. Just take your time.
Take your time, be easy. That's the name of the game out here, folks. That's what we do. And these guys, man, definitely will want to try to be patient. And actually, right now, they're actually being very patient.
Yeah, they are, because John got over and let him by. I mean, that's the way to do it. If you got one come up behind you and he's faster than you and he comes right up on you, hey, get over and let him by, because there's enough laps to get him back.
Absolutely. That's the thing about it. Let the guys wear his tires out. Come back up later on in the run. Right now, the top 10 or so all spread out, single file. They understand that this track can be a little tricky. It can jump out here, man, at any time, just snap out and get you. For lap 13 or 175. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I'll tell you what, you said that. What's up, Gary? How you doing? Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight as we're here, ExtremeMotorsports99.com Xfinity Series, Dover, Delaware here, the Monster Mile, Dover Downs tonight. Good run.
Well, it is a good run, Joe. I'm telling you, them guys that's about 10th and 11th and 12th around there, they saving their tires. They're going to start coming to the front.
Well, you just talked about that, man. Brent Coole's having all kinds of problems out there. He's back in the 14th, but you got to look up underneath him. You've actually, like you said, Travis Pryor, and you got Tommy Haynes in the mix trying to come up there to the front. James Garner and Chris Voll. So what you was talking about, all those guys back there, yeah. Look at this race they got happening.
Yeah, John T. fell back about 2 seconds.
John T, yeah, he's 1.2 seconds right now in third. I'm watching a battle back here for 14th spot, though. Tommy Haynes, Brent Cool, Chris Vols, they were mixing it up a little bit.
I'm looking at the tape up there. Yeah, I see it.
There you go. Well, who's your favorite driver out here tonight, Tim?
I ain't gonna pick.
All right. Why not?
I don't want to jinx nobody.
Okay. You already see a couple of these guys getting loose. What's back here with Bryce Senesac, Davey back there, and old Wally. See all these guys, they're already getting a little bit strung out. You got Brandon Ketchum back here. Man, they're already trying to wheel handle these things. They've already been out there for 18, 19 laps. A little evil hand, and they're going 3 wide back there.
Yeah, they better get that out of their mind.
Mm-hmm.
That turn 4 will bite you hard.
Yeah, that's not something that you want to do, man. End up going 3 wide. Look at that 40 machine of Joshua Gillen. He's on the inside, the 141 of Brandon Ketchup. As they'll go 2 by 2. Almost contact between the two there, though, as he makes that pass.
Yeah, John's losing a lot of track position there. What's going on?
He's 1.7. Tires. Man, you got to maintain tires.
He's riding high on it.
You say the Whitsons are your favorite. All right, well, right now, there you go. 99's out front, Bryce Whitson. He is leading this one. And I'm gonna say why you like the Whitsons is because your last name is Whitson. So Gary, I'm gonna say you're akin to Bryce somehow, some way. You probably told me, but again, like we spoke about this earlier on, my brain is it's like fine glass. It shatters real easy.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's already been broke 1,000,000 times.
The whole track stopped just a second or two.
Well, how can the track stop? It wasn't going nowhere.
I'm talking about the cars.
Oh, Oh, they all right right now. They still running. Bryce Whitson out front. Mike Rominger. Smart man. Oh, that's your brother. Okay, good deal. Well, brother, he is doing good out front right now with the 99, but he's got company. Mike Rominger, Mr. Extreme himself, is pulling in on the gap there to the leader, and we're going to have a battle up front. Mike definitely is going to come up front here and try. He goes to the inside. As I say that, he's going to take the lead. Boy, he's going to put the slide job on him.
I wonder if Bryce gets over there and puts it. Here he comes.
Crossover, here comes the 99, back on the inside. They're going to go door to door, down out of the turn into the bad stretch here, as they will come wheel to wheel out of it, heading into turn 3. They're still going to go side by side, but Mike Rominger is going to win that battle at this point.
Yeah, he stayed right with him there in turn 2 and 3, didn't he?
Tried everything he possibly can do, but now they go nose to tail. Right now, he understands don't want to tear the tires up or tear any fenders up on that machine. 25 laps into this one here at Dover of lap 175, folks. It's a good one so far. Battle going on here for the 5th place. John Sterling looking to the inside of Jay Pryor. He's going to try to take that 88 machine to the front.
John Pryor, we ain't been talking about him. John Sterling, we ain't been talking about him too much.
Well, he's moving up ever slightly. Here comes Ralph Vandervorst to the party.
Yep, he's right there on his back lid, ain't he?
You ain't lying, Becky. Early, or probably in stage 4, who knows? But right now, these guys, man, are on stage 1, and they're definitely flying high out here on the track. When I get behind the mic, man, I forget about everything, and I am long gone. Ralph Vandervorst, he's sitting in 7th. Randy Perdue, right on his back tailgate, an 8th place spot. And, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, Tim, but the last couple of days, I just kind of felt a pep in my step.
I heard you, Joe. It don't hurt to get a pep in your step there, buddy.
Absolutely. We got to love what we're doing, and it's awesome. I guess I'm kind of getting geared up for our awesome season we got, because this Saturday we got, man, the Cyber Racing Association Super Speedway Series, and then in another couple weeks we got SRA on Sunday nights. We're going to bring some thunder there with the Sim Racing Authority, but we got ExtremeMotorsports99.com here tonight for the Xfinity Series. And we are definitely, man, making an exciting race as Mike Rominger is out front. Bryce Whitson there in 2nd. John T. Wimmis 3rd. Tyler Sifford in 4th. John Sterling sitting in 5th. And if this racing right here doesn't get your blood pressure up, your heart pumping, and make you want to run around the neighborhood naked, let me rephrase that one.
I don't know about not now. I don't know about no naked.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise that, but hey, look, if that's what you want to do, go for it. And if it does get you that excited, please let me know, because man, we doing something right, Tim.
Oh, I'm telling you what, you be in the jail before the night's over, though.
Absolutely. Don't ask for no bail money, but I tell you what, turn YouTube on. We'll give you excitement while you sit in there and listen. Right now, Ralph Vandervorst sitting in 7th. Randy Perdue there in 8th place spot. Good battle going on. Tommy Haynes, he's hanging on to the 11th place as of right now.
I tell you what, Joe, Bryce Whitson done took that front spot over again.
What do you mean put a picture on your... Oh, you got to put a picture on your profile. That's what you got to do. Yeah, Tommy, who you talking about? Tommy, which one are you talking about?
Tommy Macy or Tommy Haynes?
Tommy Haynes running 11th right now.
Yeah.
And Brent Cool's right there behind him. He's being cool about everything. Chris Charagotis, you know, he was last week's winner here, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. What's happening to Tommy Macy?
Tommy Macy?
Yeah.
Tommy Macy. He's not on the track. He didn't grid.
He's on the bottom, ain't he?
Yeah, he didn't grid. He's the only car that's out.
Oh, I wonder what happened.
Probably didn't make the start. Maybe had some mechanical issues. Car might have blew up on pit road. I don't know. Got sick. Maybe his wife smacked him in the head. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Well, I tell you what, Joe, Bryce is still. Excuse me, I got the hiccup. still leading the race there. Mike Romanger, I believe that he's just settling in and just staying right there, not letting him get out of his sight. Because LeBryce has got a faster car right now than Mike Romanger.
Oh, they're swapping that position up front.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing there. LeBryce, when he takes over the front position there, he kind of pulls away a little bit.
Absolutely. Right now, looking good up front. Bryce Whitson, he's in the first place spot. Mike Romanger there in second, so Mike was leading it for a little bit. Bryce back out front in this one. Tyler Sifford has moved up in the third, dropped John T. Wimmis back to fourth. So here comes Mr. Popularity himself in that 22 machine. Well, we've seen him do this all season long. Been on to bring that thing, and look at that Tar Heel new paint job from Unleashed Graphics out there. That's Drea. She does an outstanding job. If you're looking for a paint job, check them out. We need to work out a sponsorship deal, man, put her on the broadcast. What do you think?
You got that right, because she's a good painter. I can tell you that. I like her designs.
Absolutely. Might have to talk with Drea, man, sometime. Say, okay, look, we'll get us some sponsorship deal going on.
Yeah, it's time to get into it.
That's right, no doubt about it. John T. Wimmis still hold on to captain right there, put it on pole tonight. He's sitting in fourth. Well, John Sterling's right there at fifth. Need a pit reporter. Well, I've tried that one time. I tried to get a guy to actually do that here, DJ. But you know what? Nobody, man, wanted to commit to it. So
They sure did.
I gave up. But I tried that one time. I actually tried a guy one time. He would go up and down TeamSpeak, try to get an idea from different teams and whatnot on what was going on, and then we would tune in to him. And but I just can't find a third person that's willing to want to do it. So, you know, if you know anybody, there you go.
Yeah, and it's hard to get three people in the same thing, though.
Well, you do it as a pit report. I had it down pat. I did it one time. They have to know their role. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you say, all right, how about the pits or something like that? You know, you let him do his thing, then you come back in there.
There you go. Broswell Cup X4. What's that mean there, Dwight? Right now, looking good so far as we got Bryce Whitson. He's sitting out front in this one. Mike Romanger there in second. Tyler Sippert. Right now, we're 41 laps into this run of a 175 here tonight. No caution so far, knock on wood, which is actually pretty good for this out here, being that, you know, this track is tricky and whatnot. But I got a feeling we're going to start seeing some green flag pit stops here soon.
That car right there I'm looking at, he kind of brushed the wall. He had to chase it back down on the bottom to get it, keep from the flag coming
All right,
out.
time out. You just said that car right there that you're looking at. Now, what car are you looking at? Because we don't know what you're looking at.
That's great.
So who was you looking at?
Wait a minute. I think it was Randy Perdue.
Oh, okay, DJ. Cool. Randy Perdue? All right.
I think I seen him hit. He glazed the wall a while ago, and he came back, had to run it down, keep him going around.
Well, you know, this track right here is almost a mimic of what the actual, you know, what Darlington is. You know, Darlington, you talk about the lady in black hitting, you know, getting the Darlington stripes. You can actually get the same thing here. Yeah, there you go, Dwight. I'm from NC myself.
You can sure get a stripe here, I can tell you that.
Usually, though, when you bump the wall here, though, it's disastrous. Pit stops, leaders in. First one in the night, I believe.
They call that the Dover Crunch when you do it here.
Okay. That's a good one. I like that. Dover Crunch. There we go.
Yeah, you got that right. You
Mike
come out
Romanger.
turn 4.
Yeah, Mike Romanger on pit road. So, looks like everybody's pit stops here. About 45 laps in.
Yep. The tires is getting greasy.
Absolutely. Got to get your 4 tires and fuel here. Get these things, man, lapped up. It's a pit road, a busy place right now.
Tyler Sifford is yet to come in. He's leading John Sterling and Ralph Vandervoort. There they come. See.
Everybody coming down on pit road.
Yep, there they come.
Well, you ain't far from where I'm at, DJ, because I'm in Lexington. All right, Mike Rominger made his pit stop. He's off.
I'm looking at the 22. He's leading the race right now, Tyler Sifford.
Yeah, he's yet to come into the pits. Maybe trying to look to extend this thing out as far as he can.
Yeah, him and John Sterling, Ralph Vandervoort.
Tommy Haynes and Brandon Ketchup have all yet to make their pit stops, and here they come.
Boy, and howdy, he come in there and hot too. At 88, he come in there real hot. John Sterling did.
Yeah, and he went through several pit boxes, so I know the admins will be looking at that one. It's usually a penalty.
Yeah, they gonna get him.
Yeah, he came in about 4 or 5, but he came in hot, so he didn't get in the back end of Tyler, so he really probably didn't have really choice to do what he did.
Could have been that. He didn't hit nobody, but boy, he was hot when he come. Tommy and Macy. Admin.
Yeah.
He been doing that there for a while.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, that's going to cycle back around, and it's going to put Bryce Whitson back out front here in the 99 when everybody eventually makes their pit stops. And Mike Rominger is going to be right there behind him. We'll just have to see how far back these two guys are going to be right now.
Yeah, it is. I believe it's going to be a little bit further than it was.
Yeah, I'm not too far away from Richard Childress and RCR and all that. Although I'm not an Earnhardt fan or anything like that, I don't really care for that organization, but they live right down the road, so woohoo.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pit stops, yeah, pit stops, lap 52 of 175 green flag stops here. Wow, I just mean it's been a really good one so far.
Yes, it has, and I'll tell you what, it's green flag stop. That's what's good.
Yeah, absolutely. That means everything has been going as planned for these drivers. Ralph Vandervoort, though, has yet to make his stop. Tommy Haynes is still out there. Joshua Gilliland. So the top three guys have yet to make a pit stop. They've been out there about 53 laps so far.
Boy, I'm looking at that.
Long time.
They fixing to come in.
They got to.
Yeah. I'm tired. It got to be getting slick.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. When she jumped out there, when he takes that hammer and smacks him with it, he'll know it.
Oh, absolutely. Right now, Bryce Whitson, he is coming up on the backside. Gonna put himself back on the lead lap. Wow. Hey, what's up, Sandra? How you doing?
Hey, Sandra.
Yeah, I know who she's pulling for. Joshua Gilliland. See, I got it down, Pat.
You know what I say, Joe? God bless every one of them, buddy.
Well, absolutely, man. It's always good to see the family members out here. It's good to see these drivers out here having fun, because right now it's been a very, very good, clean race so far here at Dover, because this track can snap out and bite you and produce a lot of chaos here. But right now, these drivers have been able to handle it very good. But I like seeing all the family members out there. I call them the mom squad out there. And, yeah, it might not be the most professional way of saying things here on the broadcast, but you know what? I'm not leaving the crowd out there. Y'all just as much a part of watching these drivers and watching these guys go around the track as we are up here in the booth calling it.
Man, I tell you what, Joe, it makes it exciting when they get in there and talk to us. I love it, and it makes it better.
Absolutely. As Bryce Whitson, he's going to cycle back around as your leader. Mike Rominger is going to be in second. Tyler Sifford, Mr. Popular himself, there in third. John T. Wimmisbacker, the fourth. And Jay Pryor and Travis Pryor are going to be fifth and sixth.
Hey, the Pryor boys. Ralph Vanderbilt is down to 11.
What's up, Martha? Yeah, Wally. Wally's right here. He's got his burger machine out there running, sitting in 15th.
Wally Terheimer.
Right, yeah, I always say Tierheimer, but it's
Terheimer, whatever.
Tierheimer. Yeah, I think it's Tierheimer. I say Tierheimer. I think a lot of times I put an emphasis on the I guess.
Terheimer.
Tierheimer. Yeah. What's up, Rick? How you doing over there, man? As we're live tonight here, folks, if your first time tuning in, hit a sub, hit a like, hit a share. We're here at OSR Network on YouTube, obviously on Facebook Live and iRacing Live here tonight. We appreciate those guys letting us broadcast this awesome race and awesome league here tonight and showcase a lot of these drivers and all the people out there. But if it's your first time around, hit that sub out there. We'd appreciate it. And if you don't like what you see and just want to hang out and do something, there's a little thumbs down button over there. You can hit it too. And we still appreciate you coming by, taking your hard-earned time to your hard-earned day to do that. So, there you go.
Uh-huh.
Well, with that said, Tim, buckle up. Let's go high and wide. Let's pimp out the blimpy cam.
Break it out.
All right, we did. Let's go high in the sky here. Blimpy gives you a good perspective of the track and just how far apart these guys are on the track here right now. And this facility here at Dover, Delaware's, as we call it, the blimpy cam, folks. Tim, you like blimpy?
Oh, yeah, as long as I got my, yeah.
Hey, blimpy. Well, don't worry about it. You ain't going to get hit in the head with a sub. You'll be all right now. But we call it the blimpy cam. And blimpy's just a happy word, and I always throw this out to people. Look, if you get into an argument, just yell blimpy one time. They're either going to look at you funny or tell you to shut up one. But I can say this, try to run through Walmart or your local grocery store and yell blimpy out down the aisle one time. I guarantee you're going to get somebody to look at you strange. It's just one of them happy words. You can't be mad and say blimpy. It just don't work. Hit me in the middle of a fight. You blimpy looking blimpy. That just wouldn't work. See, this don't work. But that's what we call it here, the Blimpy Cam here at OSR Network, online simracingnetwork.com. Your home for fun and exciting sim racing. And it gives you a good, like I say, it's just a good shot, overhead shot here. As always, good racing on the track. John T. Wimbish. Well, we got a lot of cars, man. It has mixed this field up here with all these green flag stops.
I'm looking at these cars right now from behind. They ain't none of them tore up. Oh, there's one tore up.
Well, there's a couple of them that have braced and bumped the wall just a little bit, but that's just a product of this track.
Yeah, Bryce Sunsack sitting in pit road, he's tore up.
Absolutely. Well, like I say, right now it's everybody's doing an outstanding job. Again, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I always got to say it, love, man, the support from all the leagues, all the drivers, and all the viewers out there. As you know, helps out, man. Being able to bring the awesome broadcast, and keeps Tim from willing it away. Food on his table there. What do you think? He needs his potted meat.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
He's a little bit further ahead of him now than he was.
Well, that's what green flag stops will do. It'll split this field up a long way. Green flag stops, that's one thing about them, is it's not like when they all come in the pits, they'll all be bunched together. Green flag stops usually are going to split them up. As you can see that gap between Bryce Whitson and Mike Rominger. Yeah, it's 8 seconds right now.
Man, I'm telling you, that's a long way.
Pretty good distance.
So I'm looking at Bryce Whitson now. He got it where it needs to be, Joe. Got a backwards look at him.
Are you talking about how old we are here in the booth?
Watch it.
Tim, he remembers when Moses parted the Red Seas. I remembered a little bit after that.
Hey.
How you doing?
Yeah. Oh, the Bryce just touched the wall.
Oh, no. Don't want to see that.
Now, he
Yeah,
ain't
he's not
hurt.
having a night. He's not having a night he wants. He's all tore up.
I know what. Joe, you remember when Moby Dick was a minnow?
A who?
Moby Dick.
Oh, yeah.
The whale. You remember him when he was a minnow?
Oh, you talking about the Mod Squad? Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, 'cause me and Tim, we about as old as mud. Jay is that old, really? I would not have known Jay Pryor being that old.
45?
Says he's 45, yeah. Wow.
He will always be your baby.
Well, I don't care about that part. I just didn't realize he was that old.
I mean, no matter
thought he was
how
a young
old
guy.
he gets, he's always your baby.
I thought he was a young guy.
45 is young.
I'm 45 and ain't young, man. Yeah,
It
tell that to
is
my
me.
body. Well, alright. I guess compared to you, yeah.
That's 20 daggum years.
I understand that you're 95.
95.
Hey, good race on the track. Got 99 leading it right now, and he's looking good, Bryce Whitson.
Yes, he is. He's hitting the right spots, Joe. I've been looking at him for the last 8 or 9 laps. He's doing it like it should be done.
Holy cow, man, these guys are a lot older than I thought they were out here. I thought these were some young guys out here. They all up here my age. Man. Wow. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm young by standard. My body, though, tells me otherwise. Do what?
Don't look in the mirror.
I can't, it broke. It was a natural disaster. Mike Romer's trying to do everything he can to pull it in, but boy, he's 8.9 seconds back. He's going to need a caution, which right now we've been caution free. Tyler Sifford, he's there in third place, excuse me, running pretty good. And look at Travis Pryor, he's having a good run here, sitting in the 4th place spot.
But I tell you what, Joe, the Bryce is getting on the upper.
Bryce is checking out right now. He's got a bad, fast hot rod, that 99 out here tonight. Looking good so far. John T. Wimmis back in the 5th place spot. Jay Pryor there in 6th. Randy Perdue 7th. Chad Osborne up in the 8th. Ralph Van Der Vorst there in 9th. Tommy Haynes rounds out the top 10.
Joshua got a front end damage. Joshua Gillen.
Man, I hope I make it to 59.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, just let everybody know out there. Remember the other week I said I was having a stress test done? It all came back good. Hey, I do feel happy about that and relieved. Maybe that's why I feel a little better right now. Maybe that's why I feel a little better. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we've only got 8 cars on the lead lap here so far.
Man, I'm telling you.
Well, they are. Well, Bryce Whitson, he is putting them up and knocking them down right now. Well, you look at that number 41 machine, James Garner. That thing looks like it's been through a war. It's all crunched up.
Car messed up, something up.
Oh yeah, I was all nervous wreck, man. Do that. Actually, it wasn't that bad, but got my results back and they said everything was normal. So good deal. Still have chest pains and burping all the time, so now I'm gonna go yell at Digestive Health and tell them men figure it out.
I've been having a few chest pains this week and congested, what it is.
You got a pain in the butt.
And it's You watch yourself.
Look at this. We got a battle for second. Tyler Sifford has closed in on Mike Rominger.
Boy, hasn't he though?
Yes, he has. He has ran down Mr. Extreme himself. Now, we have seen these two guys battle all season long. And so it is nothing new here to see these guys nose to tail. But look at Popularity himself. Throws it on the inside. He is going to just drive by and wave while he's doing it at the Napa know-how, because he just told him, hey, I know how to pass you. And he just passed him right there and takes the second place spot.
He's got about 3 laps left tire wear.
I take 2 different medications there, Becky, and it don't work. Twice a day, matter of fact. Don't worry, we're gonna figure that problem out too. Oh, I've already had an endoscopy done, all that stuff. Yeah, I was scared to death of that too. Been down all that, but they gonna do something. I'm just glad my heart's all right. That's what I'm glad about. Look, folks, I done been through brain surgery. I didn't want to have to go through no heart surgery. Whew.
That'd be rough.
You ain't lying, because I'm gonna tell you what, they already been getting me all worked up, man, with all these races out here. Right now, Tyler Sifford has got this place a clicking. He's gonna try to run down Bryce Whitson. He is about as fast as Bryce right now, though. It's gonna take him a little bit at the speed he's going. Actually, Travis Pryor. Well, my bad. I looked at it a little wrong, but Bryce Whitson and Tyler Sifford right now run about the same times.
Look what happened to Mike Rominger. Go back and look at it.
All right, calm down. Oh, you slip up? Let's watch the replay right here and see what happened.
What he did.
He went on the apron. Oh, he was going to go in the pits and overshot it.
They're going in this time.
Yeah,
that's going to cost him right there.
It's going to cost him a lot of time. Bryce Whitson's on pit road. Might not be too bad, because he's going to come in the same time as the leader. It looked like he was going to try to come in a lap before. Now he's going to come in a lap with the leader, so there you go. Yeah, Becky wasn't too bad. So we'll see what happens, but maybe I'm just feeling a little bit, maybe that's why I'm feeling a little bit better, Tim. Maybe that's why. Like we was talking the other day, things always got to get better. Good race. These guys, man, are having fun.
Well, I'm listening to you, Joe. You're having fun, and it's getting better for you.
Absolutely. Travis Pryor is going to take over the lead right now. He's yet to make his pit stop. Randy Perdue in second. Ralph Van der Vorst in third. Tommy Haynes up in the 4th place spot. Right now, you're looking at a good start here. As those top runners, here comes Travis. He's in pit road now. He's going to get those 4 tires and fuel.
Tim McBride going to the bathroom.
Holy cow.
I'll be right back.
Well, not to get off track here, the race, it was kind of fun. They had to do the nuclear test. I couldn't do the treadmill because I walk with the cane and all that, but so they put the medicine in and shot me in it. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, it felt like I done drunk about 25 Red Bulls. Man, I was ready to go. That thing, man, I was about as fast as they flying around this track here tonight. All right now, green flag stops again as we're at lap 91 of 175. Good one so far here at Dover for ExtremeMotorsports99.com. Xfinity Series. There you go. Woohoo. Tim said he had to step away for a moment. Yeah, it was crazy. I was racing, my heart was racing about as fast as these guys are on the track here tonight. Now they flying around here at Dover. It was just a freaky feeling there, man, because when they did it, they shot that thing in there and they said, well, you got 3 minutes, you can do it. And I was hanging on for 3 minutes, and man, my heart was flying about as fast as these V8s are rumbling out here at Dover. John T. Wimbish right now is running in the 10th place spot. He's fallen off the pace just a little bit, but that's due to some of these actual green flag stops here. Bryce Whitson, he's going to cycle back around to the leader. No, he's 10th. Y'all that behind. Well, who was having an exciting, fun night tonight here at Dover for ExtremeMotorsports99.com's Xfinity Series? Who's getting ready, man, for some more racing? I know Becky is. I know Becky will be there on Sunday nights. I hope y'all are going to enjoy it. Me and Tim, I know that we're a little bit different, so I hope y'all really going to enjoy it. I know y'all probably will say, yeah, you will, but yeah, truly, I hope y'all are.
What?
What's up, Brandon Hartwell? Oh, I was just saying on the Sunday night, I hope they're really going to enjoy it.
I'm sure they will. Hopefully they will.
Well, you know, they're always going to say that, you know, just make us feel better, but I mean, you know, really wanted to make sure they like it. I definitely want them to come out and support their favorite drivers. Right now, Bryce Whitson, he's the man in charge here tonight. He's been leading this thing. Once he got out front, he has yet to give it up.
Ooh, I see Tommy Macy and Ralph Vandervoort.
Tommy Haynes.
I said Tommy Haynes.
Well, they've yet to make their pit stop, so they're probably going to make them here shortly. You got another thing too, I'm probably feeling better, is because I love this time of year. This is my best time of year. October, November, December. I love these months here. I don't know. I enjoy them.
They making a green flag stop.
Again? Yes, sir.
I see LeBryce is back in third now.
He is. He's already made his pit stop, so he's up to third place. Actually, once Ralph and Tommy make their stops, it's going to cycle back around to Bryce. This has actually been a very good race. I mean, it's been one of those pit strategy style races so far.
Boy, I'm telling you.
I mean, I gotta admit, my hat's off to these guys. Don't want to jinx them too much here, but my hat's off to them here tonight.
Well, we had just 2 cautions.
Well, let's give a race summary. As Ralph Vandervoort is your leader. We've completed 101 of 175 total laps here tonight. 11 lead changes, and guess what? 0 cautions.
Oh, we ain't had a caution.
We ain't had no caution yet. No, sir.
That's good. Thank you, Becky. I didn't do that.
Well, Tim, I haven't done this in a little bit. At least it seems like we're running here right now. Let me get my breath with here for me. But I'm going to tell you what. Let's do the rundown order here. Ralph Vandervoort, the man out front right now. He's got the 68. He's yet to make his pit stop, so he'll probably be coming in here shortly. Bryce Whitson sitting in second place in that 99. He's been the man on point here all night long. Sitting there in second place. Tommy Haynes there in third. Well, as he comes down on pit road, though, that's going to cycle on here to Tyler Sippert. He's going to come up in the third place because Tommy's going to drop back. Mike Rominger, he's going to be up in the fourth place spot there in that number 9 machine. Jay Pryor right there is going to hold down the 5th place spot. John T. Wimbish, he put it on pole here tonight. He's currently running out there with the Autos by Nelson. If you need a car, check those guys out. He's sitting in the 6th place. Randy Perdue, Nice run for him here tonight. Check it out, running up in the 7th place spot so far. Chad Osborne, there's another one. He's had a fantastic run so far here tonight as he started in the 14th and currently up in 8th. Travis Pryor, he was in 18th spot, currently up in 9th right now, looking good. Joshua Gilliland, he's got that ASP machine humming. He started 13th, currently sitting in 10th. Tommy Haynes, well, he started 15th. He's just coming out of the pits right now. So he's going to have several of them come by him. He'll drop back just a little bit. Michael Moyner pulls it back up in the 11th, and that tracks a spot. He's falling off the pace just a little bit. Started 4th, back in 11th right now. You got Chris Valls. He's right there, sitting in the 13th place spot. He's got the Hardy's machine also out here. And Dave Hendricks, he's got Amazon, so he's making some packages go around here at Dover, sitting in 14th right now. Wally Tierheimer, well, there you go. He's got the other burger machine out there. Looks like somebody took a bite out of the front side of it a little bit, but he's running in 15th, started 20th. Brett Cool, there you go. Got the Drive Diabetes machine out there. Hey, I tell you what, it's probably got his blood sugar up just a little bit because he's running 16th so far, looking good. John Sterling in the 88, right now in the 17th place spot. James Garner back in 18th. Well, I'll tell you, that monster looked like somebody done went out and banged up on the monster a little bit. Chris Sheriotis, and I don't know, but Chris, we'll just say it like that. He's in that 19th place spot, started 9th, but back in the 19th right now. Brandon Ketchum, he's on pit road right here in the 141 machine, and he's going to come to a pit stop, but he's going to be in the 20th. Oh, overshot a little bit. Bryce Senesac, unfortunate for him tonight, still on pit road, 75 laps down. That's going to actually bring us back up here to Bryce Whitson, who is now going to take the top spot away and be the man on point. I tell you, I don't know if anybody's got anything for him, but right there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. That's your OSR Network rundown order here at Dover for ExtremeMotorsports99.com. What a field and what some paint jobs out there, Tim. What do you think?
I don't know, but 17 just wrecked.
Oh, and he did. He took the 5 with him.
He hit him.
Hard impact here on the front side. Let's see what happened. He went down low. Oh, actually, man, he just got...
Act like he had a tire blowout with him.
Ralph Vandervorst. Looked like he was losing the car or something out of the turn. I don't know what. Oh, and the 5, man, just clobbered the whole side of it. But Ralph Vandervorst, looked like he is losing the car, and Tommy Haynes is wrong place, wrong time. But you really got to look at that was caused by the 68 of Ralph Vandervorst.
Yeah, he's up here. It didn't even hurt him.
Well,
now.
I'm not going to make... I'm going to let him say, hey, I done messed up before, but I don't think he'll probably be in third afterwards, or second afterwards, but who knows. I mean, he lost it coming out of the turn and got into Tommy Haynes, which brought the caution out.
Got a little damage on the front of his car.
Looked pretty much cut and dry on mine.
Oh, yeah. I saw it.
Yeah. I mean, it pretty much was, Tommy wrong place, wrong time. Looked like Ralph lost it coming out of the turn. And he, lucky for him, Tommy was there, because if he wouldn't have been there, he probably would have went off onto the inside wall and brought the caution out. But that right there kind of helped him out because he was able to ping pong off the 17.
He kept him straight.
Yes, it did. First caution of the night at lap 112. Not bad.
He's back out there again now. Ralph is.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll watch what happens on the track here and keep an eye on it. Tyler Sifford. And it looks like, yeah, the EOL is going to go to Ralph because, I mean, it's pretty much straightforward on that one.
Yep. Call it like we see it.
Well, you know, this is a tough track. You come out of the turns, you get awful loose coming out of the turns here, and basically right there what it was he was just got loose coming out of the turns, and Tommy Haynes was just wrong place, wrong time, and if it wouldn't have been for Tommy being there, Ralph would have went on down and probably hit that inside wall hard himself, but he was actually able to bounce right off of Tommy. Problem is that shot Tommy down on the inside wall and tore his car all to pieces.
Yeah, Tommy's in bad shape now.
Yeah, it's probably night is done after that one. I know the 5 machine hitting him hard in the side. That's probably going. That was Randy Perdue. He's probably done also.
Both of them on the back, that's for sure.
Oh, we've had a good race here so far, though.
Yeah, look like Ralph ended up in 6th now. Well, they still passing, and they must. No, he gonna get an EOL.
Yeah, not bad. What you thinking about the race so far, Tim?
Oh man, it's every bit what I thought it would be. I mean, you know.
There you go.
If you got them that don't settle down in them turns, you're gonna have wrecks. But this is the first one.
That's it.
Hey,
So they've been
not
good.
Bad. That's not bad for Dover.
That's right. So they have been actually very, very good. Cautious this whole entire race so far. Bryce Whitson, he's going to lead them here to the green flag of lap 115. Tim, you want to bring us to the green?
Let me find them. The Bryce Whitson, yeah. Y'all get ready. Pull them belts up tight. And we got the 22 of Tyler Sifford on the outside. And ready to go back racing there. '99 been leading just most of the night. There we go. Pace car in. We can go back racing. Oh, he shot out of there like he shot out of a cannon. The 22.
Yeah. Look good coming out of there.
Man. Look at Mike Romanger.
Mike's up to 3rd right now. Everybody's got a shot, though, to run down that 99. He's been dominating. They wiped out that whole big lead he had. Tyler Sifford. Oh, man, look at old Mike Romanger pulled up the back deck lid there to 022. See if he can't get it done. Now, behind him, you got Chad Osborne, though. He's up underneath Jay Pryor.
Yeah, we ain't hurting Chad tonight, hardly.
No, we haven't. He's up in the 5th place spot. Jay Pryor's right there behind him. Ralph Vandervorst, well, he only had to go back to 7th because, well, that's the tail end of the field. So they really didn't lose a lot.
No, he didn't, Joe. It's unfortunate for Tommy Haynes, but you know, that is what it is.
I always thought the EOL is just the end of the longest line. So he really got lucky on that one because actually it only put him back to the 7th place spot. I was just thinking that, it doesn't take him behind the lead cars, lap cars.
Lead lap.
Yeah. You're the lucky dog, you go behind the lap cars. That's right. So let's see what happens. Right now, Travis Pryor, the first man, 1 lap down, sitting in 8th place spot. Is he going to try to see if he can't get that thing back the hard way? As right now, Tyler Sifford, he's trying to run down Bryce Whitson.
Gaining a little bit on him.
Is he going to be able to get it done?
I don't think so.
Sound like we're trying to sound like redneck? My friend, we are from the South. We don't try. Well, we might be. Never can tell. But we appreciate you for tuning in and watching the race as always. Good one so far. Bryce Whitson up front. Tyler Sifford there in 2nd. Mike Romanger in 3rd. John T. Wimmis in 4th. Chad Osborne in 5th. And I couldn't sound like I was from the North if I tried, but I could maybe give you a half of a try of a imitation.
Don't do it.
I won't.
You know what? If you don't think we redneck, you ask Tony Stewart.
We gonna ask Tony Stewart for?
Cause he made a mistake and called us all rednecks up there at Talladega one night. He regretted that.
I don't know nothing about it, but whatever. Either way, Bryce Whitson, he's there. Tyler Sifford second, Michael Rominger third, John T. Williams fourth, fifth place man Chad Osborne, and I don't know, never referred to myself as a redneck. I just feel like just being a Southerner would be. I'm from the South, you know what I mean?
Well, look where I'm at, Joe. I'm a redneck.
You down south
And I'm
too,
proud
man.
of it too.
You're out down there in the South hanging out with your potted meat eating self.
God dang.
Well, we got a good battle going on here. Mike Rominger and Tyler Sifford. Those two guys, every time we turn around, they're all beating on each other's back deck lid.
That's exactly the reason they ain't gonna catch the Bryce Whitson.
Well, if they don't do something, Bryce Whitson's going to run away from this one. He has had a bad fast machine all night long in that 99 and looking good so far. But Tyler Sifford and Mike Rominger, we've seen it week in and week out. Those two guys get locked together, and they are definitely just, man, they like knocking each other's teeth out.
Yeah, buddy. They beating and banging on one another, that's for sure.
Absolutely good run so far right now as we're seeing these guys put in a good one. As you see John T. Wimmis there in fourth place spot. He'd love for them guys to get up there and battle a little bit. Maybe he can close the gap in ever so slightly. Bryce Whitson's enjoying everything he's seeing, but man, I tell you what, Bryce has got a bad machine in that 99.
Yes, he does, Joe. He's been up front ever since he started. I don't know how many laps he led yet.
How many laps has Bryce Whitson led? I'll tell you here in just a second. He's led 76 of 127 here tonight so far.
I heard that.
Absolutely. Jay Pryor right now sitting in the sixth place spot. He's got Ralph right there. Well, not behind him, but Travis Pryor, the first man a lap down, is right behind Jay. He's trying. Travis is hoping maybe for one more caution. That way he can get that lucky dog and get back on the lead lap.
I'll tell you what, the Bryce Wilson, he's in another daggone time zone.
He's got a 1.1 second lead right now over Tyler Sifford, who has actually got Mike Rominger right there on his back deck lid. And as I say that, never mind, Mike Rominger, he goes to the inside, takes that second place spot away from Tyler. Oh, but here comes Tyler Sifford firing back on all eight, trying to run back and get back on the inside. Can't get it done this time around.
Them two right there bangs it out every weekend.
Absolutely, sure do. Week in and week out, to see them right there nose to tail battling on the track. As here we go, as Travis Pryor. As we have only got 7 machines on the lead lap. That just tells you just how fast and how good of a race this has been. We're at lap 130, 175 here, Tim.
We're getting close to the end of it, buddy.
About to put this one in the books here, in the history books here tonight. So far, let's go back here in the back and see what maybe Wally's doing. He's got the burger machine back in the 12th place spot so far.
Andy Padue's off of the pace there on the back stretch.
Yes, he is. Oh, Randy's 13 laps down. He's just not had the night he wants.
No, he ain't. Hey, a whole lot of them back there that ain't having the night they want.
No, they're not. Let's see who else we got. Joshua Gillen, 40 machine. He's currently 9th place right now.
Joshua's doing good, pretty good.
Yeah, he's got John Sterling right there near him, though. John almost had to chase that car down a little bit, but John's going to try to look to the inside, try to take that spot from him. He's got the 88 humming. He wants that number 9th place spot. Can't get it done yet. But behind him, you got Brent Cool. Actually, Brent Cool's coming down on pit road. Joshua Gillen still in 10th. John Sterling, he's going to take that spot away from him.
John's still pecking on it, ain't he?
Oh, absolutely. Right now, good run so far. As you got that man sitting back behind him, Wally. in the 75. He's going to hope to maybe try to close in the gap just a little bit. You got Chris right there in the number 13th spot. He's going to try to close it up on Joshua Gillen.
How many laps we got there? 21?
We're sitting at 134, 175. If my redneck calculator's right, it ain't broke tonight. That's going to put 45, 55, 65, 40 more laps to go.
No, he's going to have to pit one more time.
Everybody, well, and they've been out there for 22. Another 22, put them in 40, 30. Yeah, everybody's going to make one more pit stop.
Yeah. Even if it's just a splash.
You know what? I got a feeling if there's no caution and this thing goes green, who's going to do the gamble here?
You know who's going to do the gamble?
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking you.
I think Tyler will and Mike.
All right. Well, Bryce Whitson, he
Well, Joe, if it goes green, they have to.
Yeah, I mean, they all got to pit one time, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, it will be.
Well, let's see what this one man comes down to. Bryce Whitson still in control out front. You've got Mike Rominger there in second. Tyler Sifford sitting in third. So, good run so far.
John T is in good shape right now.
Yes, he is. John T sitting in fourth right now.
Yes, he is. He's doing a good job. There's Chad Osborne right behind him, too. Well, maybe not right behind him. I'm not looking at the time.
Right now, he's about
About a half second.
Yeah, about a half second off of him. Yep, 6/10, something like that. Yep. He can see him right there in front of him, but he's not quite close enough. But yeah, about a half second.
When you get within 2 seconds of one another, you'll see them then. But you can't catch them.
Well, let's hope he don't wreck the field out there, because we don't want to see Tyler wrecking anybody.
No,
he's actually,
no.
He's actually done pretty good the last couple weeks. Won a couple of these races here and done a fantastic job. And actually, Tyler Sifford is on pit road, so he's one of the first front runners. He's actually going to short pit it here, Tim.
What did I tell you?
What'd you tell me?
That he was going to be the one.
Be the one to what?
Here comes the 99 of LeBryce Whitson.
Yeah, that's going to leave Mike Rominger out to the front side here.
Yes, it will. Short pit.
Yeah. Would you short pit or would you do a long pit?
Right now, well, I'd go a short pit.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, here comes Mike Rominger. He misses pit road again. Oh, and he almost went into the water barrels there. Almost clipped him coming into pit road. So I'm going to tell you what, Mike Rominger has had a time getting on pit road tonight. He's overshot it once, but right there, he actually bumped those barrels and crunched the front end of that car up a little bit.
But hit them water barrels, it will, man.
It did. Messed it up. Boy, Mike Rominger not having the night he wants. Ouch.
The water barrel is sitting in front of them cotton picking pit road entrance. They put them water barrels there to keep them hitting the wall.
Absolutely. Right now, you got to look at it. Well, I'm going to tell you what, Walker, man, hey, appreciate you tuning in. Me and Tim will be up here a lot. Like what you see here, man, these guys have some good races. Jay Pryor taking over the lead right now. Ralph Van Der Vorst right there sitting in second. Travis Pryor, well, he's hoping he can just get his lap back.
That was a bad one, wasn't it?
What's up, Jacob? How you doing?
I'll say hello to everybody in the chat.
There you go. Well, Jay's looking good right now. He's out front. See how long he can stay out here. He actually could stay out here pretty good long while if he wanted to. A caution right now would be something he'd want to see. We don't want to see it. We want to see it go green the whole entire way. He probably wants a caution, though.
Oh, yeah. You know he does.
Absolutely. Well, here he goes. Pit stops. He's going to come into pits. Yeah, Josh, Brandon, they're all out here. Joshua Gillen, is that who you pulling for there, Jacob? He's up to 5th right now. Well, as I say that, Tyler Sifford just blew right by him and put him back to 6th.
Heard that.
What's that?
That 27 almost got into it.
27. Who's 27? Michael Muller.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to get, he's 2 laps down. He's trying to get some of those laps back, but he's on little newer tires. That's what happens when you're on new tires.
Yeah, but what would have happened if he'd have got into him and made him wreck? Oh, man.
Well, that'd been bad.
It would have been bad.
Absolutely. That's like the guy I met on South Park, Mr. Mackey. That's bad.
I don't like South Park.
I'm going to throw you out my booth. Wow. You wait till we go to Blimpy Cam again. I'm throwing you out.
Hell, you didn't have to throw me out that night. I fell out up at Talladega.
I know, man. Trying to break your neck. I tell you what, I've never had to try to call a virtual ambulance before, but I had to that night.
Had to have it.
It's terrible. You were trying to do base jumping, and then it just didn't work out too well at the racetrack. Bryce Whitson's in 2nd right now. Tyler Sifford sitting in 3rd. Ralph Vandervoort, he would love a caution to fly because he's leading it here, but soon he's going to have to make a pit stop.
Yes, he's going to have to because he's got, what, 38 laps on them tires.
38 laps, and he's going to have Bryce Whitson breathing down his back deck cleared here before it's over with. Well, Tommy Massey's not in the race tonight, man.
No, he didn't get started.
Yeah, he I think he's doing some admin tonight, but he's actually he's not in the race here tonight.
He's one of the admins tonight.
Yeah. Well, we're at lap 152, 175. Getting into closing laps on this one. Almost what I always like to say, business is about to pick up. Run what you brung. There's 2 things I point out, Tim. Last lap puts it into it. 5 to go here on iRacing. Usually if a caution comes out, that puts an end to it. And it's been a very good one here tonight so far.
It has been a good one there, Joe. We ain't had 1 or 2 cautions.
Absolutely. Ralph Vandervoort's out front.
I know he ain't thinking about going all the way.
I didn't threaten. I just said accidentally he might fall out the blimp.
Accidentally with Joe to help.
Yeah, the blimp might turn suddenly and with the door open and his seatbelt wasn't on and he just accidentally just fell out. I mean, I don't know what happened. I mean, you know, Tim's old, so yeah, things happen. You know, old people. I mean, hey.
We did that night at Talladega. Or that agent, brother.
See, so there you go. I mean, there's no concrete evidence. There's no premeditated fault there. So yeah, I know how to get around all those little technicality and gray areas.
I beg your pardon there, Joe.
I don't know what you're talking about. The door, man, flipped open. You fell out yourself. Hey,
I beg your pardon on that concrete, because it is concrete down there.
Oh, Ralph Vandervoort is yet to still make a pit stop. He's going to have to before it's over with here. Bryce Whitson still running there in 2nd. Tyler Sifford up in the 3rd. Mike Romans are still in 4th.
We got 19 laps to go, y'all.
So far, absolutely.
Been a good race. Joe, he might can make it.
The furthest I've seen anybody make it tonight's only been about maybe 50 or 52 laps. He would have to go like 60 some laps. I don't think he could do it.
No, he ain't saving no fuel right now. He's pushing it there right ahead of LeBron.
Gonna have to, because Bryce is 15 seconds behind him and gaining in a hurry.
Boy, he is about 2 seconds a lap, huh?
Absolutely, as we're getting down to about 15 laps to go in this one here for ExtremeMotorsports99.com Xfinity Series. A good run here tonight so far as Ralph Van der Voort out front. Completed 158 of 175, 15 lead changes, 1 caution here tonight so far.
Man, it has been a great night for racing there, Joe. And 1 caution. Uh-oh, there's a caution.
Oh, caution is out.
Yep, 25.
You jinxed it.
No. And then get it out of my mouth.
25. You said to 25?
But 75, really.
75.
Yeah.
Oh, Wally?
Yep.
Oh, yep, you're right. Oh, I hate to see that. Wally was having a pretty good run here, but let's watch the replay and see what happened to him. Looks like he might have just got loose coming off the turn. Yep, it pushed up the track. Bam! Right on the outside. Typical Dover, then just nailed the inside wall. Hard lick there. Wally, man, not having a run now he wanted, but under caution, and man, this is going to set it up. This is what Ralph wanted, because he knows now everybody's going to come back on pit road for tires.
That's right, and he's gonna run for the money now.
Well, he can come in with the field.
Yeah, the whole field. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's right. And it does. Everybody's on pit road.
Watch Tommy and see what he does. Ralph, I mean.
Yeah, Wiley wrecked, unfortunately. Well, Travis Pryor is going to get the lucky dog, get back on the lead lap. Let's see who actually is going to win this battle off pit road. Ralph Van der Voort is.
Sure did. Like I said, watch out. Watch out.
Yeah, he's going to be sitting where he needs to be sitting at. And Bryce Whitson right there in third. Now, Jay Pryor, he's going to be the man take a chance here. He says, look, only got a couple more laps to go. I'm going to stay out and see what happens. All your fault, Pat.
14 more laps.
You caused the caution, Pat. It's all your fault. Well, I think Jay Pryor decided he's going to come into pits, though. Thought he was going to try to stay out. Well, let's see what happens on the restart here. Does Ralph Van der Voort have enough to hold off Bryce Whitson? Nobody all night long has been able to do anything with that 99. So we'll see what happens now. Or can Tyler Sifford, John T. Wimmish, and Mike Rominger. Man, he had a bad pit stop. Must have had a penalty because he marred back in 7th place.
Wow. He's coming up, 06. He's picking to find out.
Yeah, we're going to see, man, as we're going to put an end to this one here. We have about 10 laps to go when we go back green flag racing here.
I don't know. The Bryce is going to be on the upper side, but, you know, he got to let Ralph get a go at it, so.
He does. Ralph is going to get that run. You know, leader has the advantage on the start here, so it's going to be good. What's up, Octavio? How you doing? Octavio, yeah, truck winner here's past Tuesday. Done an awesome job out there. Why ain't you out here tonight?
Now you got a bunch of lap down and they can get the wave around.
They are.
There they go.
Lights on the pace car off. We're going back green flag. Hopefully to put an end to this one. But you know what they always say, cautions do breed cautions. We'll have to see what happens.
Well, I didn't see nobody stay out.
Nobody stayed out. Everybody's on 4 tires here. New ones up front. Lights on the pace car. We're getting set to go green flag racing. Will be 10 laps to go here tonight here at Dover for Extreme Motorsports 99.com Xfinity Series. And Ralph Vandervoorst, well, he got the EOL earlier on, but has capitalized on staying out a long time here with a caution. Pace cars in turn 3 coming out of turn 4. Gonna take that hard left turn off on pit road. And that man in the 68 is going to drop the hammer and make it sing here. Green flag's about to fly as Dover, and he does. He gets a good start here. And man, I'll tell you what, Bryce Whitson and Tyler Sifford takes it into the inside. Can't go 3 wide yet. And Bryce Whitson clears him. Here comes Tyler Sifford. Contact.
Held it. Oh, he got hit.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Big one.
It's a big one, and man,
oh, it tore our front runners up.
Oh, wow. Let's go back. Tyler Sifford sent that thing in there for everything it was worth and got in the back. Mike Rominger a little bit involved in that one, but a huge pile up in the back, and Bryce Whitson all tore up. Watch it one more time here, folks. Another angle. Oh, yeah. Bryce Whitson there. Tyler Sifford just got in the side of him. Hard impact for those guys in the back.
Is he going to get an EOL for it?
Well, I'm not an admin. I don't know, but, Tyler sent it in there, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, he made it 3 wide.
Yeah, they cleared the 3 wide part. Bryce did. He cleared, got up the lead. Tyler sent it on the inside, trying for that spot. Just a little contact between the two, and wham.
Boy, oh boy.
Hate that for the 22 and the 99. Wow. Just, mental mistakes sometimes, that can kill you.
Yeah, it
Was it
can.
my fault? How is it my fault? I just called the action on the track. I ain't the one out there sending it.
We didn't jinx nobody. Well, my friend Joe, what do you think now?
I think we're going to set this thing up and have a good one here, because when we go back green, if our caution flies, it's over with, and these guys know it. I'm not sure on what's going to happen with Tyler up front. Now, obviously, I can give my opinion here, but it doesn't really matter. Tyler sent it in there, got into Bryce. Caution came out. By rule, should be Tyler's fault. EOL time to him. He'll drop back to 8th place spot. Not going to say he's out of it, but, man, he's got his work cut out. That's going to put Ralph Vandervoorst and John T. Wimmis, Mike Rominger up there in the front side, if that's how that pans out. But we'll just have to wait and see how the admins see it.
I think he's still up front.
Well, he is, because again, they might say, well, Bryce came down. Okay. I mean, hey, it's their call. It's like last week. I said what I said, but to me, Tyler sent it in there, and yeah, they got together. Is what it is. But it looks like from the point here that Tyler might be safe. So see, I don't see if that's true. If the 99 got the EOL, yeah, I'm gonna just shut up. Anyways, we're gonna go back green flag racing here. Tyler Sifford up front, Ralph Vandervoorst there in second, and John T. Wimmis. So at this point, I know Tyler, man, he's going to have the top spot. When we go back green, it's going to be 5 to go. And if a caution was to fly, then it's definitely over with. And it's going to be interesting. Got some fast machines up there.
And Tyler's got that in the back of his mind too, Joe. He got Ralph Vandervorst on the outside there, been a hard runner tonight. And John T out there and Mike Romanger, they got them two to worry about, them three. Pace car lights is off.
I say like I see it on the track, folks. Y'all can yell at me all day long, but the admins, they do what they need to do. To me, Tyler sent it in there and got it. Whether he came down or not, it's one of them hard things. We had a race a couple seasons ago, the same thing, deal happened. But hey, either way, he's up front. Got away with one there. Can he pull off the victory though here? And that would be awesome. And we'll see, man, if old Tyler Sifford can do it. As we're going to get set here, the green flag's about to fly here tonight. Pace cars coming out of turn 4. We're going to put this one to the end here at Dover. Tyler Sifford going to drop the hammer. Here we go racing. Man, when green flag flies, we're back racing here again, and he does get the start. So does John T. Wimbush right there. Ralph Vandervorst did not get the start.
Yeah, but he got Mike Romanger up under John T. there. I mean, up under
Ralph.
Ralph Vandervorst.
That's it. Mike Romanger right there up underneath. And here comes, man, the 81, Travis Pryor. He got his lap back, and he is in the mix. Ralph Vandervorst in the wall. If that brings a caution out, it's over with. They just crossed the line. Tyler Sifford's going to pull this one off as Ralph Vandervorst goes into the wall hard. Battling right there. Man, Travis Pryor was on the inside. And, contact between the two. I'd have to go to another angle here and look at that. Let's look at this angle right here. Oh, they made a little bit of contact, and then, again, I'm gonna leave that one to the admin's discretion. Because it looked like, man, Travis came up just a little bit, but man, I tell you what a race. What just excitement all over the place.
Yep.
Wow. I don't know what's going to happen on this. It's awesome. We got 4 to go. That should put an end to it right there, though. Yeah, it was just racing between two hard guys right there. Just, just two guys that, to me, that looked like more of a racing deal, and two racing hard. But, and I tell you what, Tyler Sifford's going to come out, I think, going to walk out of here and steal this one here tonight with John T. Wimbush there in second. Mike Romanger's going to come up in third. Wow, what a run.
That was a run.
Yes, it was. Oh yeah, no doubt. That's why we look up here. We look and see things, and some things are racing incidents, some things aren't. But man, what a huge lick that was right there.
Yeah, cause Ralph been running in front there all night.
Yes, he has. Tyler Sifford right there. John T. Wimbush sitting in second. Mike Romanger third. Chad Osborne fourth. Bryce Whitson fifth. Man, gotta love it.
John T. is second 2 weeks in a row, Joe.
Yeah, he done an outstanding job here. And Tyler Sifford's going to pull this one off. I'll tell you what, I guess sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
You reckon?
Well, that's the way I always look at it anyway.
For real.
I usually never get too much luck.
I don't either. If I didn't have no bad luck, I'd have no luck.
Look, I don't have. I'm not too much on. I'm not good. And I ain't got luck, so I just get all the bad luck. Well, they got 2 to go. They get what?
Getting hungry again.
Oh Lord!
No,
When
I
race
ain't
about
eating
over. When race about over, you can go eat something.
I know that.
All right, they're gonna have to pace around here for 2 laps and make it count here in the caution. Put an end to it here. I don't think we're gonna have a green flag. I think it's pretty much over with at this point. Yeah, they had crossed that line. There was 4 to go.
Pace car lights is on, ain't they?
And from the looks of it,
1 to
they
go.
did give an EOL to Travis Pryor.
Yeah. Well, he didn't have to go back that far.
He didn't have to go back that far, but I still, and I know it's not going to be popular to the mom squad out there, but I got nothing against the man that's going to win this one tonight. I kind of still feel like, though, earlier on, you got to be consistent in those calls. That's why I'm in the booth and not in the admin chair. But,
we gotta
I
have
hate it.
we can see a lot more than people think we can.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been an admin. I know what to look at and what not to look at, but it is what it is. I mean, we stay unbiased and objective, but hey, Tyler Sifford's going to pull this thing off no matter what here tonight and have a very good run.
We can get the rundown on it.
Oh, well, yeah. Just send it.
All
Hashtag.
right, Joe, pull me up.
Well, we
my
ain't done
roll
yet.
ranger there.
We ain't done yet.
That's the last one right there.
Calm down.
So,
You getting all excited over nothing?
I'm hungry.
Well, you calm down. Well, let's bring up our winners here tonight. They say Mike Rominger, John T. Wimbis, Tyler Sifford here tonight. Let's bring them up here and get a talk in with them.
Boy, he's burning them down, ain't he?
Yes, he is. All right, now I'm looking for Mike Rominger. Oh, I agree with you, Pat. You got to be consistent on the calls, and if they call one a racing incident, I think they'd call that one. But hey, either way, still gonna have a good finish here tonight. There's Mike. Had to find him. It's me racing. He was here. All right, well, let's bring up third place man, Mike Rominger. Let's get a talk in with him here, Tim.
All right, Mike Rominger, Tim McBrayer in the booth. You got a copy.
Yeah, I got you, Tim.
Man, what do you think about them last several laps?
It was kind of crazy.
Wasn't they though? You already been up here in the booth.
Yeah, I just barely missed that last rig there.
Yeah, there was several good ones there at the end that got took out.
What's that?
I said there was several good race car drivers that got took out there at the end, last couple of laps or so.
Yeah, I think Bryce got into the 22 and everybody piled up there, and I just picked the hole and I went through it. So, I came out the other end looking pretty good. So.
Oh yeah, I've been watching you tonight. Joe and I both have, Mike. You've been doing a good job, man. You got anybody you don't think?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you guys up in the booth, Extreme 99, for putting on this stuff, and my teammates, and all the drivers in the field. They race pretty clean, so it's good.
You guys came together tonight, Mike, and y'all had respect for one another. That's the reason it was good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, buddy, maybe we'll get to talk to you next week there. You got anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
All right, buddy, good night.
All right, Mike Rominger, I call him Mr. Extreme himself right there. Did an outstanding job coming up here in third place. Let's bring up our second place man here, John T. Wimmish. Weathered the storm to finish out here second. Let's get a talk in with him.
Captain John, you got a copy. Tell Mike Bray in the booth.
Yeah, Tim, I got you, buddy.
Two weekends in a row, second place, buddy.
Yeah, well, we've been right there knocking on the door, man. Just can't get the daggone thing open.
Yeah, it'll open one night, John. It will. You're getting too close to it.
Yeah, that's what everybody says anyway.
How'd that car handle there about 5 laps from the end there, Bubba?
It wasn't too bad. I think I had a little bit better car here. I didn't scratch it up any tonight, so I'm happy with that. And I think Tyler had some right front damage there, and I saw him go in the corner, and looked like it was going to push up on him. If we'd have stayed green, I believe I could have got to him. You know, I don't know if I could have got around him, but we'd have been close. But all in all, you know, good race. Lots of green flag, you know, for a long time. Green flag pit stops, all that good stuff. So had a little bit of everything here. I hate that Tommy got messed up in a wreck. Kind of ruined his night, but good points tonight for us, and that's what we need.
Boy, I tell you what, that last 4 or 5 laps was a doozy, wasn't it?
It was pretty daggone close there. Sifford got into Whitson or whatever happened with that deal, and took all I had to stay off Sifford there and not send him around and not get run over from behind. So got to thank all those guys. Ralph Vandervoort, they did a good job avoiding things there too. So heads up move on his part. But it was close, man. That was almost really, really bad right there. But everything got squared away and it worked out.
Yeah, that's a good one there. Y'all done a good job tonight, buddy. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank my sponsor, AutosByNelson.com. Had a load of different paint scheme tonight. Thank Jerry West for helping me out with that, get that thing done, and get it on here tonight. Thanks Sifford and Mike Rominger, all those guys. A lot of fun to race around. Had some guys get some good finishes tonight. Chad Osborne, you know, in fourth. Travis Pryor sixth. Good to see those guys get a good finish. I like seeing guys, you know, run better and better and get good finishes out of it. Thank all these guys we run with. It's a good league and a lot of action out here. So appreciate Rick and all the admins here, and appreciate you and Joe for what you guys do and everybody for watching.
Okay, John, maybe we'll see you back next week, brother. You have a good one here.
Yeah, 10-4, bud. Y'all too.
All right, buddy.
All right, second place man there, John T. Wimbish. An outstanding job here. Well, let's bring up this guy here. Weathered through it all, but put it in victory lane here. Tyler Sifford here tonight at Dover. Tyler Sifford, Joe White in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, hey, man, you got to take us back to those last several laps. What was your vantage point on that deal?
I won't say I didn't get a great restart, but I was able to keep up with the 68, and that was my plan. As long as I could at least stay to the bumper to the 68, Bryce was on the outside, and I would be able to get at least somewhat of a cushion on, or at least a run on, because the outside lane going in turn one, you just lose so much ground compared to people running the inside. And I don't know if 68 spun his tires or he missed a shift, but you know, I wouldn't say I made it 3 wide. I guess I was hardly there, which is what the admin said. You know, it wasn't really 3 wide. I was more so on his quarter panel. And going into one, I just saw Bryce was right there, hanging tough, and I just, you know, dove it in, trying to get every advantage I could with what I had. And I saw his car keep coming down, which is not a common thing for a track like this. You know, if you're on the outside, if you're clear, you can run down the hill and you'll carry a little bit more momentum than you would, you know, staying in the high lane. and it was just happened. My nose was there, and we just made contact. He apologized for it. I'm not upset with it. It was just hard racing. He was hands down the best car tonight. I still say he should have won. I had no idea how he was able to keep the speed in the car throughout the run. I was maybe tire wise, I can hold my ground for maybe 10 or so laps, then I would have started to fall off of him, and just couldn't figure out what he was doing. I didn't know if he was braking more, if he was driving in harder, but all in all, everything worked out perfect. We were second, and before all those series of cautions started happening, I tried to play the strategy game, trying to pit before he did, but he was smart enough to look where I was and notice I pitted, and then he pitted right after me and only gained a few tenths on him rather than a few seconds on pit stops. But everything worked out perfect. We got a win tonight with a new scheme that is a college football team and basketball team that I adore, and just glad to actually have it out in victory lane for the first time running it.
No doubt about it. Well, you put her in victory lane here tonight for Dover, and a wild finish in this one here for ExtremeMotorsports99.com. Xfinity Series. Got anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank you, Joe, and Tim for putting on these always wonderful broadcasts and keep me entertained throughout the race. Want to thank Rick, Don, all the admins that put this thing on every week. Making sure we all race clean and everything. Just want to thank all the drivers for we actually kept it clean for once, which was a shocker, especially here. But we're glad to get the win and glad to actually have a really long run start, which makes everything real interesting.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, I'll tell you what, you put it in victory lane here tonight, and a wild one here. So again, congratulations on the win here tonight, Tyler Sifford.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, I'll tell you what, right there you go. You have at it. Let's get the unofficial results orders. Tyler Sifford puts it in victory lane. John T. Wimmis there in second. Mike Roman up in the third. Chad Osborne fourth. Bryce Whitson, he ends up in the fifth. Travis Pryor sixth. John Sterling seventh. Joshua Gillen eighth. James Garner ninth. Brent Cool rounds the top 10s. Look to the rest of the field. And what a race here this was at Dover. Wild one here at the end.
Man, I'm going to tell you what, Joe, that was a wild one at the end, wasn't it?
No doubt about it. Well, I tell you, man, we're going to leave here at Dover here tonight. As always, appreciate everybody here, the drivers and everybody tuning in. For myself and Tim, everyone have a good night.
Yeah, good night, everybody in chat. Good night, everybody.